Another Saturday morning, another early start. We are, can you guess why we're here? If you're watching this channel, very probably. Traditional first stop on these trips, a cup of coffee. Park runners don't know much, but they always know where the best cafes are. That's quite a good breakfast selection, isn't it? Would you like a cake or a biscuit? It's a cracking day here in Ury, as you can tell. So come with us as D&B Go Run Ury Riverside parkrun. Before we do that, it is walkie time. De Niro is, we'd like to get him to do parkrun, but he's just not interested, and lazy I think is the word I'm looking for. If you think greyhounds are high energy, you've never met a greyhound. He sleeps for about 23 hours a day given a chance, and the other hour is spent eating. It's always the same when you come to these parkruns. We have been here before, but it was 6 years ago. This place has just had its 6th birthday and we were here on week 1, and you think, am I in the right place? But fortunately, at about 9 o'clock, people come and start setting up the parkrun. It's one of the amazing things about parkrun is you arrive and there's not a soul here, and then there's hundreds of people here, and then an hour later there's not a soul here. There's no sign that it ever happened. The first hour is spent sniffing. De Niro likes sniffing, and then he likes saying hello to people. We have taken him around parkrun a couple of times. It did not go entirely well. He loves running, and he bounces along for the first 300 or 400 metres, and then he is like a dead weight anchor, basically dragging him round, and he just looks at you like he doesn't like you very much. Next time we see this finish line, we'll be finishing. Let's go and put the dog back in the van. Good morning, De Niro. Don't pretend you're sociable. Oh, you are sociable with people, aren't you? No zoomies. No, you can't have zoomies. We'll never get you back. Made that mistake before. Trust me, I'll go for a run and I promise I'll come back. Yeah, right. The recommended parking is in the garden centre, but this is obviously the big retail park thing, and it's a wee bitty closer because that's the retail park and the garden centre is over there behind Lidl. But the garden centre is where you go for your cup of coffee afterwards. So at least now Bex isn't modelling a poo bag as well. Sorry Bex, you're carrying a poo bag for the first half of this video. This is the garden centre to which I was just referring. Put it in your sat nav, Ury Garden Centre, you'll find it no problems. I think the toilet facilities that they say you can use are in the garden centre. We probably won't be here for a coffee after the run because we like going for an explore and finding coffee places out of the way. But anyway, I'm going to show you the garden centre just so you know what the inside of a garden centre looks like, just in case you've never seen one. Can anybody see any actual gardening stuff? Just fighting the temptation to write rude words using the letters, but I'm not going to because I'm an adult. How cool is he? What does it say? Please do not touch as he will bite. He's a bit dear. A bit dear. Waboom. Anybody watching from the other channel will recognise that joke, obviously. That is a nice looking cafe, isn't it? It's we were there before, had a big breakfast and it was massive. Now we're going to go out and face the rain. This is going to be a bit soggy. And to answer the toilet mystery, yeah, you can use the toilets in there, no problem. Lots and lots of parkrunners are. So there, you've got your breakfast, you've got your bacon rolls, and you've got your toilets. What more could you ask for? This is a very, very well sort of facilitated parkrun.
Just have to run 5k now.
All we've got to do now is run 5k, yeah. This is my least favourite thing about parkrun, the actual running. Right, De Niro, you're really stretching the not on the furniture rule, but let's go now and do parkrun. De Niro, you're in charge. Oh, who's that? There goes Mummy. She's keen, you see, absolutely keen. This parkrun, as I said, started 6 years ago, and we were here for that one. And then it was off for quite a long time because the park flooded for reasons of, it's called Riverside Park, or Ury Riverside, sorry, don't get it mistaken with Riverside Park. Riverside Park's in Glenrothes. There you are, that's what I was trying to say. Parkrun is a wonderful thing, apart from the running. And the cold, and the wet, and having to get out your bed early. Yeah, I'm supposed to be positive in these videos, but it's not all positive. You do have to get out your bed early, and it can be cold and wet. Quite enjoy that as well, to be honest.
It's November in Scotland, and it's positively tropical. I don't have any gloves on.
That's true, actually. It's not as cold as it has been. You know, you see those wildlife documentaries where you just see the heads of the antelopes up above the grass. Well, there's a parkrun view. You just see the top halves of people above the reeds. That was even gibberish by my standards. There's not much that doesn't make it into these videos, but that might be cut. We've been told to hurry up when we're a wee bit late. It's quite a long walk from the car park to the start, so right, we're now here. It's only 9:27. We've got 3 minutes. We head past all the faster people to the back. Thing you've got to do at parkrun is say hello to the dogs. Hello. Hello. We're quite a long way back. We can't hear the briefing. Follow the people in front.
Okay, I will do.
The excitement mounts, and we are off. It's very flat, and I think it's all on tarmac, and the dogs are a bit excited. Birthday boy dog is raring to go. Mummy possibly not quite so. And there is the finish. Yay! Unfortunately, we've got to do this twice more before we get back here.
Thank you.
Thank you. The course consists of 2 loops, a big loop and a wee loop. Let's just do it. I'll show you anything interesting we see on the way around, or I'll just show you me getting more and more out of breath. How's that for a plan? So far, it's all very well surfaced. It looked a bit like a traily one when you look at it on the map, but it's not. It's all on paths, I think. Well, on paths so far, certainly. And turning point. We are still very much on our first lap, so we are going right.
Thank you.
Right, Marshall.
Thank you.
I think that was a wee loop. We're actually tramping on at quite a fast pace for us.
Flat.
It's flat, and you get time in the bank for slowing down the second half. But psychologically, it's not a hill where you can say, right, when I get there, I'm going to walk up it. Because it's park run, but you can walk, and we do quite a lot. The finish, woohoo! Unfortunately, not for us. Next time we see it, we can finish. Just now, we just got to keep going. Thanks, guys.
Well done, guys.
Thank you. We're still going quite fast. This is fast becoming a 5 kilometre bicker about the fact that we're going too fast. We'll get there. Thank you.
Thanks again.
Lap 2, here we go. This is the longer lap, but I think it also goes a bit trilly up here, so it'll be nice. Focus on the positives, it'll be nice. Trilly bit incoming, or gravelly path bit incoming. If you want to see all of this run sort of on a graphic, if you wait till the end, I'll put up the relive video of the course so you can see how it goes and how it climbs and all that stuff. Can't tell you much about what's coming up because it winds through these trees, which is quite nice. I think we're heading for the river. And just around here, we sort of rejoin the tarmac again. And we are we're heading for the finish, although the finish is still a kilometre and a bit away. Birthday boy's on the move again. This is the main path back. It's not far now, optimistically. Roughly there is the finish. Yay! Third time we've seen it, this time we get to stop. Don't fancy doing another lap. This has been the fastest parkrun we've done in quite a while, I think. Thank you! Thank you! That was good fun, but it was we are usually doddering about at the back. Some days something funny gets into us and we go a little bit more, still not fast, we're still 72nd and 71st, but it's not about the finish position at all. There's people walking that will come in an hour having just as much fun and getting just as much out of it. That is the wonderful thing about parkrun.
It's good for me to come back because we were here 6 years ago.
6 years ago, yeah.
And I think my time was nearly 35 minutes.
And today we were
under 30.
well under 30.
So
right, let's go and show you a little bit of Ury while we're here for a bit of tourist attraction and extra padding at the end of the video. Then we'll show you the relive video of the route if you want to see it. If you're up in the area, it's a very flat parkrun and it doesn't look like it ever gets too busy. There's no massive queues of people for your finish tokens or anything. It's highly recommend this one. They're all good in different ways, but this is definitely worth a visit.
as always, we want to say a big thank you to the volunteers. If you come along to parkrun, it's good to volunteer sometimes.
Volunteers make it go. It's all run by volunteers. Apart from the people at the top that are getting all the money, but the volunteers are actually making it happen. Sorry. Birthday boy's getting his photo taken at the finish. Aww. You can just see ears and an eye peeking out the back of the van. De Niro is absolutely, obviously not on the furniture because he is a good boy and good dogs do not go on the furniture as soon as we are not looking. Hello De Niro, are you on the furniture? Are you on the furniture? We met a really nice doggy. I think you might have been on the furniture. If the timetable works, you can get here by train because that is the railway station and the park is just over there behind those buildings. We met a chap at the start who got the train this morning, so I'm guessing you get the train from Aberdeen to here in time for the start, which is good if you're in Aberdeen. No good if you're in Inverness. If you don't fancy the big garden centre, there's an alternative coffee shop there, the Cocoa Works, and we know there's a couple of nice cafes in town as well. De Niro's off making friends again with a little fluff ball. De Niro, are you making more friends? This is a really nice wee old railway cafe, isn't it? It's probably been a cafe here since the railway station was built in the sort of early 1900s, 1902 according to the bridge. There's been a scandal. What's the scandal? No scones. No scones. Unhealthy option bacon roll, healthy option toasted tea cake.
No, this is not healthy.
Well, healthier than a bacon roll. I'm trying to make you sound healthy. In front of us, no prizes for guessing. It's in Ury. Want a wee bit of art? This is the salmon above the flood, apparently. There you go. That is, oh yeah, you can see it from this side. It is. It's funny how often our little wanders end up in the vicinity of a charity shop. We do like a charity shop. You can't beat a parkrun and charity shop combo. De Niro is leading the way. Not oh, look at the donkey. That's quite cool. Right, charity shop next door. Can't film in the charity shop, obviously, because I don't have the right equipment. But yeah, probably shouldn't be filming artworks either. And just for the sake of completeness, that is in the Ury High Street, and that is us for this week. Well, not for running wise. Tomorrow we're running again, unfortunately.